Hi, Mike. I'm David. I'm with POWUR Public Benefit Corporation.
And you're tuned in to Only Roofers Podcast.
Welcome, everyone, to another podcast of Only Roofers Podcast. We're here with David and Mike from POWUR. Thank you for coming on, guys.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So, David, tell us a little bit how you got into roofing.
Yeah, so got involved with POWUR several years ago, and we're a national solar company.
Okay.
We also do roofing.
Okay.
And love it because I'm all about the environment, and we're a public benefit corporation, and we're carbon neutral. So we're making a difference in the environment.
Okay, so give us a little background of what that means for a roofer watching this. What is carbon neutral? What's a public benefit company?
Sure.
Educate me a little bit.
Sure. So carbon neutral means it costs to create things, to manufacture things. So to manufacture panels and roofing and all of that.
Right.
And so what we do is we offset that cost by planting trees and doing projects around the planet.
That sounds super.
And then when the panels go on the roof, they're actually making a difference that day.
Okay.
But how this really helps roofers is we have a model, a platform where we give a roofer a cost of goods model, meaning they can access solar for cost and add it to their portfolio and literally double the income they make off every job.
Gotcha, because they're offsetting the tax side of it?
Well, there's that, so they can offer a 26% tax credit on the roof if you do it with solar.
Okay.
So there's that as well. But they can do it because solar has a higher profit margin than roofing typically does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see that changing at all as roofing materials become part of the solar system?
You know, it's interesting because Tesla's been trying to put this roof out for 5 or 6 years, and they're just really struggling with it. Do we see that coming? I don't know. I've been in the solar industry for 17 years.
Okay.
A panel's been 3 by 5 feet for 17 years.
Okay.
It's actually been that for 50 years.
Right.
Nobody's found a way to reinvent that wheel. So I don't know if roofing materials like
Is
the Tesla
GAF,
power-
isn't GAF coming out?
GAF is coming up with something, and that'll be interesting because they kind of know what they're doing in roofing.
Right,
And,
that's why
so
I
a lot
asked
of
about
their
their.
roofs- yeah.
Right, Tesla I think is like, it's the shiny object. It sounds nice, wonderful, and I
Yes.
agree with you. Like
Yes.
I was thinking about putting on a roof on my. I put on a roof on my house. And I was like, let me look at this Tesla roof. Then look at the price, and I was like, let's not look at this Tesla roof.
Not look at that one.
Right. And also like then you have to find the guy who can install it, and then that's a whole nother cost. Like just the material was crazy. But like with GAF and the, let's call them the big boys of the roofing industry, getting involved in solar and building products that are integrated in the roofing system, does that change?
I'm looking forward to it. So we're always going to carry the best products for roofers and for homeowners.
Okay.
So when those products are here and they're available and they're real and they're price competitive, then we'll have them.
Right, but my question really is more about once it's an integrated system, right? Does the benefit change? Is it one system now, or is it still two systems?
It's still going to be two systems because you got wires running each one of these shingles up there.
Right.
And
what if it is a shingle?
Yes.
Right. So
Sure.
let's go off of like a little bit like a Tesla is. Let's say GAF builds what Tesla. The tile is this panel, and the panel is the tile. Right. Let's just go off that.
Right.
Does that change on a tax side, right? On the cost benefit side, to be one system now? Are they giving it on the roof? Are they giving it on the panel? Are they giving it on? That's my question.
Well, as far as the federal tax savings, it's on the whole system, right? So they'll get 26% off currently on the whole system, right? As every state and city is trying to be more environmental and they're offering their own incentives,
right?
Then it'll be on that whole system as well.
Gotcha.
So it really kind of won't matter, but if it makes it easier and more available, then we're all for it because all we want to do is get glass on roofs as much as we can.
Completely understand.
And we're from California, so in California it's always been about, well, why would I wait for the next product to come out? Because my electricity keeps going up 6% every year.
Yeah.
Maybe in Florida or South Carolina, maybe you can afford to wait.
I'm in Florida now, and FP&L's fighting it big time. I know that for me personally.
We're hearing about
We're fighting
that.
it. We're fighting FP&L.
Good luck.
Yeah.
They have a lot of money.
So do we.
I want to just say something real quick about POWUR and what we really offer to roofers.
Okay.
And that is, we're like the Uber platform. So Uber decided they wanted to be in the taxi business, but they didn't want to buy cars and hire a bunch of guys.
Right.
We're a business in a box. So a roofer can become a POWUR partner and never touch a screw, a bolt, inventory anything, or hire a single person or anything else. So that's all. I just wanted to push that a little bit. Thank you.
That's fair. Okay, so that's fair. Shameless plug right there now. No, we appreciate having you on, so everyone's allowed to get their plug. So give me a little bit of something in 2022. We're early on in the first quarter. Give me something for roofers on the other side of those cameras that will empower them, no pun intended, to really take this year and change their business, change their life, that can help them out.
I get paid every single day at this company. I was with a standard solar roofing company, big roofing contractor. I sell $3 million a year between roof and solar. So I've sold a lot of roofs in my life.
Great job.
This company brings me a paycheck. I just got texted this morning with $2,587 going into my bank account while I'm standing here in New Orleans and enjoying this convention. It's impacted my life like I can't believe. I'm not punching a clock anymore at a job. I can do this job anywhere in the world. I can do it right here in New Orleans. I've got 3 leads I got to run today as soon as I get back to my hotel room.
Right.
And I can do it on a Zoom meeting right here looking at these cameras.
Okay.
It's the most empowering freedom I've ever had in my life.
Okay.
Online.
And my thing for 22 is be the best company you can be. It's like what we offer to roofing companies is a better product for their customers. And maybe it's not for everybody, but for anybody that wants it, it becomes a really simple ad, and it becomes a way that you can more than double your revenue in 22 by adding solar to your portfolio.
Perfect. All right. Well, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming on the Only Roofers podcast. And thank you guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.
So, thank you.